In this video, we're going to focus on how to add and subtract matrices. Let's start with A plus B. If you notice over here, each matrix has rows. So these are the rows and columns. So over here, this matrix has 2 rows and 2 columns. Therefore, we call it a 2 by 2 matrix. So this is the number of rows and this is the number of columns. Similarly goes for the second matrix. It has 2 rows and 2 columns, so it's a 2 by 2 matrix. If you're trying to add 2 matrices, they have the exact same number of rows and columns, then you can do it. If they do not have the exact same number of rows and columns, then you cannot add nor subtract the matrices. So in this case, of course, they do. We have the same dimensions, 2 by 2, 2 by 2, so we can add. Let me add one more thing. Any number inside one of these rows or columns is called element. So to add up these matrices, the respective elements should be added. So over here, 2 plus 7, we add 2 plus 7. So this is the first row, the first column, and over here it's the first row, the first column. 4 minus 4, 1 plus 10, and 0 plus 0. So we end up with 9, 0, 11, 0. So this would be the sum of these two matrices. Now to add A plus D, let's check the dimensions of each. Over here, it's a 2 by 2 matrix. Over here, we have 2 rows and 3 columns. So it's a 2 by 3 matrix. So we cannot add. Over here, we stop. We cannot add because they do not have the same dimensions. The third column over here in D matrix cannot be added with anything. In the third operation, B minus C, over here we're subtracting, so same thing goes for subtracting. So when we're adding or subtracting, matrices should be of the same dimensions. So over here it's a 2 by 2 matrix. Over here it's also 2 by 2. So yes, we can subtract. Similarly, we subtract respective elements. Therefore, it's a 7 minus 2, minus 4 minus 1, 10 minus 4, and 0 minus 0. And we end up with 5 minus 5, 6, 0.